Spartan Import booth, and we have Sean here to demonstrate what is new with Spartan. What do you have there?
We got a lot of product coming in here in 2012. Let's start off with our prototypes and new arrivals, starting with the Prs Ac. Understand it's on the water, due in about 6 to 8 weeks. Same with our Tango Down ECRs, both from Classic Army. All three of these actually from Classic Army. Moving into the next hot items, VFC is producing for us our SR series of Knights Armament guns. So you've got the PDWs all the way up to the SR25 platform. All these guns probably about 2 to 3 months out, so we'll see them just in time for the summer games.
Now, what we see here is what you're going to get. It comes with the hand grips and everything.
That is correct. These are production prototypes, so that means these are what you're going to see once they're in your hands.
Now, are any of these electric blowbacks or straight AEGs?
Our Tango Down ECRs are running off the 8mm ball bearing gearbox assemblies with the ABS, the Classic Army automatic blowback systems. These are some of probably the most robust gearbox we've seen. With our torture tests in the office, we've beat the living daylights out of these and haven't broken them yet.
So does that mean they're LiPo ready?
They are definitely LiPo ready. These are solid guns. Let's move around to the other side here. Magpul. It's the hot stuff. It's the cool stuff. We're letting one piece out right now. This is the Magpul Acr with the Prs Stock. It's the DMR platform. Literally got it to us a week before the show. Basically, they're taking the Prs Stock, adding to it, and lengthening the barrel to a bull barrel assembly and longer hand guards. Shorter magazine. It's that ideal sniper platform, even with a little rail for your bipod. Our AKM, Magpul PTS AKM, new on the market. It's been out for about 2 weeks now. Really hot seller. Uses a proprietary AK style magazine. Really great looking ACR platform. Moving into the next, we have Magpul PTS's prototype MOE carbine. You can see there's 2 models here. This is the GMP one that's currently on the market. This is the Magpul PTS. The PTS one is actually running a PTS specific gearbox. So it's coming from their factory, 100%. These are going to be hot sellers coming around about summertime. And then of course we've got our ACR with rail system and AFG2, and our Magpul Masada from A&K, and they're going to be in black and tan as well.
Now, are any of these, FPS-wise, are they more of an outdoor gun or indoor? I mean, some guns I buy are out there, they're CQB platform, but because of the spring and everything, they're shooting too hot for CQB. So will the size would be equal to the field and
yeah, these carbines are going to be pushing the 350 to 380 mark, whereas the rifles are going to be pushing the 400 FPS. The ACRs already are 380 to 400 stock. So yeah, bigger guns, outdoor platform. Smaller carbines, we're trying to push it into the 350 CQB environment.
Now, as far as future of Magpul PTS, would you know if they're going to sell these portions separately? If you already have the existing Magpul, can you go ahead and buy this piece, and change out your system? If you wanted CQB Magpul, now you want to change it to a DMR and all that.
Right. We do know that they've already released for us the shorter barrel assembly, so you can go for the standard carbine length to a short barrel. The longer DMR platform, this model is so new that I haven't seen parts kits available for it yet. Now, going in PTS's current direction, they do release parts. We have seen it. So from a CQB to a carbine to a DMR, I wouldn't say it's impossible, just a matter of time. I got to point this out real quick. Thunder Beasts, everybody loves them, everybody wants them. The new DefTech flashbang simulators are coming out. They're here now on the market. These guys putting out about 120 to 130 decibel. They've improved the gas regulation system. They dump gas faster. We've seen detonation between 3.5 and 5 seconds. These are ideal. You need a grenade on the field, these are ideal. Also, if you want a frag grenade, we move up just slightly. We're going to move to the tornado grenades, the impact grenades. Talk about one of the best fragmentation grenades on the market. These guys, you can sit there and beat on them like you wouldn't believe. In the moment they hit the ground, they go off. Awesome, awesome platform for a fragmentation grenade with no pyrotechnics, gas only. All right, guys, let's go over here a little bit. All right, so here we got our P90s Fn. Basically, it's our fully licensed FN line. P90s Fn scars, the WE gas blowback open bolt scar, and the SSR. All these beautiful FN trades on them. VFC's our electric gun manufacturer. Like I said, WE's our gas gun manufacturer. Classic Army's our P90 manufacturer. The licensing, it's all about You got nice looking trades on all these guns. These are already on the market, currently available from your local retailers and Airsoft Megastore. Let's hit the Classic Army wall. Still one of our heaviest brands, still one of our best sellers. Classic Army guns. You've got our AR-10 platform from Armalite, the Magpul PTS MOE carbine from Classic Army. It's our Sportline series, so a little bit cheaper, plastic body, but it's a licensed plastic body. Standard M4 with 203, and then our Blowback, another one of our electric blowback systems with an SR25 rail setup on it.
Wait, you said with a 203, so this comes with a 203?
Aftermarket parts, but this is a barrel-mounted 203. Sort of a forgotten art. Folks are not throwing those on. They're just all such a rail-mounted. These are lower profile with a barrel-mounted 203, a very accessible piece. Looks a lot sexier, in my opinion, than a underslung rail-mounted 203. Hangs in a little bit tighter. Your heavy weapons you see on the floor here actually is Trigger Happy 240 and an A&K 249.
Now with saws, I mean, how heavy is this? We're talking about 12
They're
pounds?
both about 20, 25 pounds. Okay. They're fairly lightweight. They're not, for those guys out there who carried these in the real world, they're not going to be beat up as bad as they used to be. They're a little bit lighter. It's airsoft. Skipping away from the Classic Army brand for a second, we have our King Arms gas blowback M4. These guys have been moving extremely well for us. You have an adjustable buffer, so you can change the rate of fire, the velocity, all in a gas gun. Something you really can't do on most gas systems is changing velocity. Once it's in there, it's set, unless you're cutting the barrels or changing hop-ups. These, on the other hand, through some changes to the nozzles that come with it, and the buffer spring spacers that you can add to it, you can change rate of fire and velocity with just about a 5-minute job. So real quick, real easy, and a great price point for a gas gun. LWRCs are coming back. We've been out of these for a while. We have word that they are on the water. That puts them at about 6 weeks plus some customs. We'll call it 2 months. These will be back here and available. These are, once again, they're 8mm ball bearing gearbox, LiPo-ready guns. Solid platform. These things take a ton of abuse, and they just keep working like you wouldn't believe. And then our new stuff. These are due to show up within the next 2 weeks. S&T manufactured Tavors TAR-21s. Retail price point on these guys are gonna be in around the $200 range. So they're sort of your entry-level Tavors, but nobody's got them out there right now. Real popular. All 3 colors will become available here very soon. Oh, and then of course our A&K 249 and our Classic Army Mark 46 SPW. You want to cut down, beefed up, and bulky 249, it's the way to go. All right, last wall. These are Battle Vet AKs, pre-worn AKs. Everybody wants their AK to look tough. Well, here's the way to do it. This is the toughest looking AKs you can possibly get. What's cool about these, both of them come with a MOSFET built in. Nice. So they're
very nice.
Fully LiPo ready. And then finally, our new Veteran Series, I'm sorry, not Veteran, Warrior Series M4s. These are an entry-level Javelin with an electric blowback, 7mm bushing gearbox, metal bushing gearbox. Price point to sell at about or below $200.
So with these AKs, are these the easy field stripping AKs, or you know?
No. They're
okay.
They're your standard electric gearbox AKs, but like I said, this is the part that everyone's talking about. Is the built-in MOSFET. This is the key point. It's a battery regulating MOSFET that will, well, it's the one point that everybody wonders about is you know, your gun LiPo ready? Is it capable? The MOSFET makes sure it is. And these are electric blowback as well. And that, gentlemen, is the short of it for the booth. We've got all the new stuff, all the exciting stuff. We're having Dalton Fury come in, and they've signed some guns for us. It's a book signing that's going to happen a little bit later, I think tomorrow, actually. And then, of course, on Thursday is our Magpul PTS media session. We look forward to having you guys there.
Great. Well, thank you, Sean, for taking the time and showing off all these Spartan Imports goodies. I'm Dave from Airsoft Megastore TV, live at the Las Vegas SHOT Show 2012. See you guys. Boom.